Hey there, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just jump right into your timeless Amor Monday tarot reading. We're going to start with the Oracle cards and see what they have in store for you for your love life at the moment. All right, so let's see what comes out for you. I'm going to read these from the guidebook so you get the specific message. All right, so first up, you do have the hyena here. And on the bottom of the deck, the subconscious energy, you have the koi, which I love to see in regards to love. So let's, we're going to start with the koi because, subconscious energy for the win. We need to get into the nitty gritty and find find out. All right. So subconscious energy, the koi represents opportunity and wealth. The koi reminds us that there are always new and exciting opportunities on our horizon, bringing with them wealth and prosperity. Tiger lilies are a common symbol of wealth and give us the opportunity to define that wealth or define what that wealth actually means to us. All right. And in regards to the hyena, you have, let's see, endurance and inner strength. Okay, so the hyena is a creature of endurance, and sometimes we need that reminder to just keep going on our path. Cistus, or rock roses that grow on rocks, and Phacelia, scorpion weed, are both additional reminders that we can endure even through tough scenarios. So off the back, the oracle is giving that energy of, stick it out. Whatever you're going through is not the worst thing that ever happened to you. This relationship is actually giving you the space to become your best and your highest self. So if you are scared, if you are not communicating with your person, like you think you should, or like you should, if you're trying to run and you're always putting on your Nikes or whatever, when there's a problem that arises, instead of communicating, no, Cancer, like this is, or if your person is doing that, this is just you running from the success that you think that this relationship could bring into your space. Okay. And the higher version of yourself that your person is reflecting to you that you can be. Those things can be scary. Okay. So we're going to dive into the tarot to see what more, Spirit wants to say about your relationship, Cancer. All right. So we have your energy, your person's energy, the energy of the relationship, the potential outcome, and some advice. But we start with the bottom of the deck first. So the bottom of the deck has the lovers, two becoming one. All right. And this commitment, this deep commitment can be scary. Okay. But subconsciously, this is what the energy is. Okay. All right. So hold tight. Things are not always perfect. Okay. The Knight of Wands you have here, for your energy, Cancer, I feel like you are getting fed up. Okay. You're just like, I deserve better than this. Like, the person, you might be having a lot of arguments with your person. This too shall pass. This is what the end, this whole energy is giving me, especially with your person's energy being the Chariot. They want to move forward. Okay. They just don't particularly know how. And I believe you might be dating another Cancer, or this is just how you're seeing each other. Okay, this is your card, Cancer, but this is how you're seeing, like, you want to move forward, and they could be thinking that you're done with that. Like, it's just a lot of miscommunication, misunderstandings, where you're both concerned. There's a lot of talking that needs to happen, a lot of seeing things from the other person's point of view, understanding, like all of those things. Okay, Queen of Wands is here for the relationship energy. Okay, I feel like you guys need to start at the foundation and learn how to be friends again. Okay, there's all of these external circumstances that are hitting the relationship and just making you look at each other like you're strangers. You're not strangers. You're supposed to be becoming one over here. I feel like for some of you, you're engaged or you just moved in together, and it's just like you're just learning how to move into this new aspect of your relationship. That doesn't mean, when things get rough, just turn tail and run type of situation. You have to, again, remember that you guys do like each other. Like, you are friends. You were friends first type of situation. Don't let these external things tear you apart. You got engaged, you got to the move-in part, you got to this point for a reason. Okay, and you'll realize that the things that you're upset about, like, they're more silly than, oh my gosh, this is like make or break. At the end of the day, you have the Six of Swords here. in reverse. Okay, so for your potential outcome. So I really do feel like you'll find that communication you need, and that clarity you need to stay together, to realize, you know, a lot of what's been going on. And where it's really coming from, what it's reflecting to you both. Okay, for your advice here, you do have the 7 of Cups. Okay, and even more clarity. All right, seeing again what your emotions, what the triggers that are coming up within the both of you are trying to show you about this relationship and about yourselves. Okay, like again, this is the relationship that that teaches you more and more about yourself so that you can be the highest version of yourself. Okay, this is that relationship. All right, so don't run from your own greatness. All right, so Cancer, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, you know I'm happy to help. Let's go ahead and start to dive into this clarification process. All right, starting with this Knight of Wands here for your energy, Cancer. So this Knight of Wands has to do with, let's see, the 3 of Pentacles as well as the Devil card here. Okay, so I feel like what has you fed up, Cancer, is the fact that you feel like you're always doing the most, like you're always being the considerate one. You're always like the one showing your emotions with your heart in your sleeve type of situation. So now you're mad. You're in this energy of, you know, with the Devil card here, actually, you're just like, this person should show more, do more, be more committed to me. Like I've always done everything. It's like, you know, you're building like a resentment toward your person. And I don't think your person like understands that. I don't think they were as open or heart on their sleevey as you in the first place. So it's really difficult for them to see exactly where you're coming from, you know, like so, but they do want to move forward. Let's see what this Chariot card is about for their energy. Let's see how exactly they're moving forward. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So they have 2 major arcana here. Again, major lessons that they are trying to learn within themselves. They are trying to move forward in regard to how they can come out of this misalignment type of situation. I'm feeling heavy Libra energy as well. So they're trying to, you know, get out of this, or Capricorn as well. They're trying to get out of this this energy where it's just like, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't like, there's nothing that they could do to make themselves happy, to make you happy. I feel like they've gone through people pleasing situations, but they have 2 cards here that are just like, you know what, regardless, keep trying, keep moving forward. Okay, like you will learn. Don't give up just because it seems hard. Like they're already in that mindset, Cancer. So if you do realize, if you do look close enough, they are trying. Okay, like don't write them off. See what you haven't been able to see. Okay, that is your advice. The 7 of Cups here. See the situation for what it truly is, and not what your anger is blinding you to see, or to interpret things as, you know. All right, and I feel like this is actually reflecting something else again within you that you need to realize. All right, it's not your person. It's never the other person. The Queen of Wands is here in reverse for the relationship, Cancer, because of the 7 of Pentacles, as well as the 8 of Swords. Okay, so it's like, as long as you guys are not able to communicate or come together, or you know, at least try to do so with that Queen of Wands, as long as you guys are trying your best not to be friends, you know, the little love plant that you guys got, or put a seed in the ground to grow in the first place, will always be capped. You know, there'll always be like, there's no room for growth. You know, it's like you're trapping yourself in a specific paradigm, that the relationship can't go any further type of situation. And I feel like you would stay there for a while. Instead of breaking up, you would just stay stuck in that relationship plateau for like so long. And it's just like, why are you doing that to yourself when you could just communicate, when you can just, you know, do your best to you know, see what your energy, what your emotions, all that, those things are trying to tell you, and raise your frequencies together. You know, why not do that instead? Yes, it's hard, it's difficult, you know, it's scary, but that has way more rewards than just staying in one place, energetically. This Six of Swords is here for your potential outcome, and it is here in reverse because of the Hierophant in reverse as well as the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely some boundaries that have to be put in place. Okay, I feel like a lot of the pressure has to do from outside circumstances, like if you're engaged or you moved in together or whatever it is. It's like your families or your friends are like, this is how the relationship is supposed to be. Oh girl, he not doing that. Yo, my dude, she not doing that. Like, and it's just like, then you come home looking at each other sideways. It's like, no, nobody else is in your relationship. All right, this is your own unique individual situation. Like, don't let somebody just come in and destroy everything and destroy the communication that you have together. Like, this is a relationship that it has A and B in it. All right, so that you have to set, or you will set certain paradigms, set certain boundaries with your outside peoples, your external peoples, and set rules and disciplines within the relationship for yourselves, okay, so that you can continue to communicate and see things clearly, and the like. All right, your advice here, this Seven of Cups in reverse, has to do with Seven of Cups for Cancer, the Tower card, as well as the Seven of Wands. So this is really, really difficult for either one of you, okay, because the Tower card came up. So in order to see things more clearly, you have to take away, again, those paradigms, probably from external circumstances, definitely parents, and like your best friend or your cousin in some way that's like tied to you like glue. You got to throw away their opinions on whatever is supposed to be happening in your relationship. You have to tear down the whole thing, your whole belief system around it, because your relationship is so different from what they know, what they believe to be. Like, the world is changing all around us all the time. All right, this is not the same world as even 10 years ago. All right, so you cannot allow that to trap you in whatever paradigm that they want to be stuck in, or they live in. Okay, their life is not yours. All right, so the advice here is, in order to see things more clearly, you gotta tear down that mental forest that you got going on already. All right, release all those preconceptions of what love and relationships are supposed to be, because that is not going to result in the most healthy relationship for you. Okay, the Lovers card here on the bottom of the deck is clarified by the Four of Swords. Okay, again, communication. All right, this is giving Libra and Gemini energy, communication, balance within the relationship. Like really sitting down and maybe even journaling together, like, or writing down together, like, what do you guys talk about, and writing down your feelings, letting each other read it, type of situation, if that's a better way to express. I would say go into therapy, just any way that you feel the need, that you can really like sit down together and in a calm way convey how you feel, what you're feeling, and how it triggers you, and what that actually means, instead of just like going off the walls at each other. All right, Cancer. So again, if that resonates in any way, you like this video, it resonates, definitely share it with someone else. Let's go ahead and dive into codependencies and triggers that you and or your person may be experiencing right now. So you have a trigger that comes up for you right now. I can act resentful and distance myself from people for months without addressing the issue. You also have another trigger on the bottom of the deck, a subconscious trigger. When I fail to set boundaries with others, I become angry with myself for days. All right. And last but not least, we're going to pull some time hints as to when this particular reading is applicable to you, Cancer. But okay, you definitely know. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. You have here in June. All right, we literally just finished June. All right, so that's where maybe the brunt of your arguments, or something that you just realized is really just like, what in the world is happening here, probably happened in June already. You also have in December for your subconscious energy. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to leave that right on here. If that resonated in any way, shape, or form, thank you for being here. Thank you for, continuing to support me. I definitely appreciate your whole soul. Check out your Fortune Friday video that will pop up on the bottom of the screen. Share this with someone else. And other than that, I hope it helps, and I'll see you guys next time already. Toodles.